Hello, I'm Detective Eva Cermeño with the Chandler Police Department Public Information Unit. The information, audio, video, and pictures you're about to see are intended to provide details as we currently understand them of an officer-involved shooting that occurred in the early afternoon hours on Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022 in the 2900 block of East Foley Place in the city of Chandler. The video may contain strong language as well as graphic video, which could be disturbing to some people. Viewer discretion is advised. This incident was reported to police at 11:57 a.m. when a resident of a home in the 2900 block of East Foley Place called 911, advising of a suspicious vehicle backed into their driveway. The resident, who was not home, was viewing their home video surveillance after a motion detection alert when they observed the vehicle. The resident later observed a male wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, wearing a white mask, and white pants inside the home. The resident also reported the male was carrying a hammer. Here is the audio from the original 911 call.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I have a suspicious car that my camera just caught pulling in my driveway.
Okay, what's the address?
East Foley Place. All right, so, it's a guy. He's wearing a black hoodie, white mask, white pants. He has a hammer in his hand.
Officers arrived and positioned themselves in the front of the home, near the unoccupied suspect vehicle and west garage, waiting for additional units to arrive. An assisting detective arrived and took a position to the south, looking into the backyard of the home. The officers in the front of the home heard noises inside the garage. After a few minutes, the garage door opened. Inside, the officers observed a male dressed in a black hooded sweatshirt and wearing a white mask, hiding behind the rear of a vehicle. Officers issued commands to the male, ordering him to show his hands and not move. The male ignored these commands and ran back inside the home. Here's the body-worn camera video from the contact with the male suspect inside the garage.
Let me see your head! Put your focus! I'm going right back, It's right there. Let me see your heads!
As the suspect ran back into the home, the second officer proceeded down the side of the home into the backyard. The resident's outside video surveillance captured the male suspect exiting into the backyard armed with a rifle. Here's the video of the armed suspect exiting the home into the backyard and being confronted by police.
Please don't. I don't want to shoot you.
The detective ordered the suspect numerous times to disarm himself, but he did not comply. As the suspect began positioning himself around the corner, armed with the rifle, the detective, looking into the backyard, feared for the life of the officer in the backyard and fired on the suspect. Here's the body-worn camera video from the first involved officer.
Get on the ground now! Drop it! Drop it! Put it down! Drop the rifle now! 442-998. Put it down now! Put it down!
Both officers continued giving orders to the suspect to disarm himself for approximately 30 seconds, but the suspect did not comply. The armed suspect moved around the patio, still armed, not complying with police commands, where he turned his body towards the second officer. The second officer perceived an imminent threat, resulting in the second officer shooting. Here's the body-worn camera video from the second involved officer.
Motherfucker, I'll put holes in you. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground now. Get on the ground. You are surrounded. I'll put fucking holes in you. Get down. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a rifle. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Now drop the rifle. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Drop the fucking rifle now.
Drop it.
Fucking drop it or I will put holes in you.
No, you won't. Get on the ground.
Back up, back up, back. Put it down, motherfucker. Put it. Go back, go back, go back. Put it down. Put it down, but
The shooting was also captured on video surveillance from the home. Here is a surveillance video from the patio of the home.
Get on the ground now! Drop it! God damn it! Drop it!
He's got a rifle.
I'm getting
Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down! Now drop the rifle! Drop it!
God damn it!
Drop the fucking rifle now! Drop it! Fucking drop your, I will put holes in you!
I know you will.
Sit on the ground.
God damn it.
Back up, back
Put
up,
it
back
down
up.
just into the house.
Put it
God damn it.
Put it down! Put it down!
Police secured the male suspect, removed him to the front of the home, and provided medical aid. Officers then searched the interior of the home, finding no outstanding suspects. The male suspect, later identified as 30-year-old Cody Alling Smeested, was transported to a local hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Here are photographs of the rifle Smeested was armed with during this incident. The detective involved in the shooting is assigned to the Criminal Investigations Bureau and has been with the department for 22 years. The officer involved in the shooting is a patrol sergeant assigned to the Chandler Police Department, Chandler Heights Precinct, and has been with the department for 16 years. This incident is the subject of both an internal and criminal investigation, which the Maricopa County Attorney's Office will review. Upon completion, this investigation will be reviewed by an external citizens use of force panel, comprised of community members, as it is standard practice in all use of force incidents. Conclusions about whether the officer's actions are consistent with case law, department policy, and best practices in policing will not be made until all facts are known and the investigation is complete. This video was intended to inform and educate the public about the critical incident in our community. Thank you.